All right. So, good evening, everyone. We are going to start right now by first reviewing the copy of Gary Halbert where we stopped last week. Okay. But there is an important point in that last week copy that I do not explain. I do not, there are some points that I want to put some stress on so that we can take notice of them on the headline, specifically on the headline. Remember, David Ogilvy said that if you have written headline, it is as if you have written the proper headline, it's as if you have spent 80% of your 1 cent, which means you have done 80% of the work. So a headline is very important. I'm going to dive into it right now and say a little things about the headline before we proceed to where we will continue from. Okay, so I'm sharing my screen right away. Okay. Okay. So let me go back to the headline and just make some important point about it before I continue to other parts. So in the headline, remember, as we have already known, if you are here, you should know that already, that headline has, there are three categories of headline. There is news-based headline, there is benefit-based headline, and there is curiosity-based headline. Okay? Now, looking at this headline now, what category does it fall into? If you look at it here, is benefit based headline. Why? Because it is telling the reader the benefit that the reader stands to gain, which is going to be able to lose fat at the end of this. At the end of after reading this, he's going to know the secret that will make him lose fast. Now, fat. Sorry. Now, look at it again. There are certain things I want you to take note again in this headline. The first is the fact that the headline, as we mentioned, the purpose of the headline is to call a specific group of people that, hey, I am talking to you people. People don't read newspaper just like that. If you go to newspaper, you check through and see the headline that interests you. That is where you start reading. And this is what is happening here. So people that see this, if they are interested in losing weight, they easily know that this program is targeted at them. So this is obvious. It is important to communicate headline to talk to specific people that you want to talk to, not just to talk to anybody. Remember, if you are talking to everybody, it means you are talking to nobody. That is just the principle in marketing, in copywriting that you should understand. I think this is clear. So let's go and start from where we stopped the other day, right? Okay. Now he said, this is where we stopped that day, where my mouth is. Here are some of the remarkable diet secrets you will find in this book. What Gary Halbert is about to do is he is trying to point out some specific things that the person stands to gain from this remarkable book. You see how he's choosing his word. Here are some of the remarkable diet secrets you'll find in this book. See, remarkable diet secrets. You understand? You see choice of words. Okay? Now, what he's about to do here is to build desire. Everything here, if you are using, this is star, story, solution pattern. But you can also come with it as attention, interest, desire. Everything he's talking about up here, we discussed last week, is interest. But you want to build desire. Remember, I mentioned in the book, my book, $0 to $500 copywriting secrets. If you should have read it, that tension and information gap are used to build desire. Tension and information gap. People want to know that gap between A and D. What is that gap? You tell them A and B, Then you now tell them B, what is that thing that is remaining that lead to that D? They want to know. I gave an example. I said if you should open, you should have three plates of food here now. One of them is filled with turkey. Is filled with rice, maybe rice is filled with meat of turkey. The other one is filled with meat of chicken. Then the other one is covered. Then you give human being that you should pick these two. You have given him these two. Human being will lose interest automatically on these two, and he will be more interested in that one that is covered. What is there that make it not revealed? Why is it that that thing is not revealed? That is what we call tension and information gap. You use it to build desire in copywriting. You give them A, B, and D, then you tell them A, B, and D, then you tell them that C is supposed to be there. But for them to get the C, they should come and meet you. That is what you are selling. So let's jump in now. Look at what Gary say. Here are some of the remarkable diet secrets you will find in this book. How to lose up to 10 pounds of fat and fluid in just 2 days. Right? The secret is easy to do. Remember, I said that human beings want it easy. You have to communicate it if it's easy. If it's difficult, you have to break it down to make it easy, right? You now say, and actually makes you lose more pounds and inches than if you run 12 meals every day. So he's trying to tell them that it is easier to lose fat this way than even running 12 meals a day, which means it is easy. People don't want it difficult. People, one of the objections of people that want to lose weight is they don't want to go to gym, and that is what he's doing here. He now said, not only that, you will be calmer, your mind will be clearer, and you will look and feel better than you have in years. So you see, now he's trying to let them picture what they are going to get from it. It's not like future person, right? You are trying to tell them that this is what your life is going to be like. It's not going to be as the situation you are. It is going to be like this after you have followed or taken this diet. It is going to be much better. And that is what people want to hear. Okay? Then he now said, another point is why the secret in this book are even more effective and safer at producing rapid weight loss than strenuous exercise. You look at it. So they are going to learn why the secret in this book is even safer and more effective than undergoing strenuous exercise. So he is trying to show them how easy the book is going to be compared to, and he's trying to tell them that this book, they will be surprised by when they understand why it is much easier to lose weight following this secret than to undergo strenuous exercise. People don't want to do exercise. That is why he's comparing it with exercise, right? You know, so why you should never try to lose weight by dieting strictly now, and how to easily lose all the weights you want without ever feeling hungry. Now, people don't want to lose weight going through by starving themselves, right? Some people, some companies and some other programs will recommend that you should starve yourself. There are procedures like that. Okay? But then never count calories. If you should never count calories if you want to lose weight extremely fast. So you look at it here, that they are going to learn 3 reasons why they information gap. So there are 3 reasons But what are the reasons? Even if the person knows 200 reasons, he will want to know these 3 reasons. What are these 3 reasons? These 3 reasons will be most likely going to be different from the other ones that he has known. And most likely, it is going to be that these 3 reasons, they are the thing that actually matters. So what is this? They want to know. This is so important to use in copywriting. Okay? Then the next is how to cleanse, detoxify, and rejuvenate your body in less than 24 hours for under $5. See, this one is, you remember I said that if you're writing a copy, there is primary promise of transformation, while there are some secondary promise of transformation that you can tap in once in a while. This one is just like a secondary promise of transformation, right? Is maybe he has found out that during the research, people want to lose weight and they want along the line something that will detoxify and rejuvenate their body, but it takes a long time if they combine those processes together. So he now bring it in here as a support for what some other people may consider to buy the program or to ask for the program, because they're actually giving it free of charge. They are generating leads. So the next thing is how to lose weight faster than if you went on hunger strike. The same thing. He has found out that, see, for you to see Gary hammering on this is that he has found out that people do not want to lose weight, but they don't want to go on hunger strike. They don't want to undergo hungry situations. They don't want to suffer hunger situations. So he is bringing it here. So most likely it's going to be like a point where he find during research that is bringing the word straight here. So anybody that have made something like that before, once you see this point, it's just as if they are talking to him. And that is how copy should look like. If the person is reading it, you will feel that, it's as if you are talking to him, right? You now say a simple secret that makes it impossible for you to ever overeat again. Look at it. You do not say a secret that makes it impossible for you to ever overeat again. That person that unmute his mic, I'm going to remove that person. Please mute your mics, okay? But wait, can you guys see? Please, if you can see the screen, let me know that you can see the screen. Right in the comment section, please let me know, so that I will continue like this. Can you guys see the screen? Okay, it's all right. It's okay. All right. So, so it's a simple secret that makes it impossible for you to ever overeat again. A lot of people that have weight loss issues, they are those people that always eat. They want to stop, but it's not working. So he's telling them that there's going to be a secret that will make it even impossible. He did not say that will make them stop eating too much. Or he said that will make it impossible for them to ever overeat again. So you see how powerful it is. That statement is. See, copy is all about how you say it, not what you say sometimes. You look at how we say it. Somebody may want to say the same thing, but you make it in a way that it will not look powerful. But the way he say it make a lot of sense, right? You now say how to give yourself a teenage metabolism that burns away pounds and inches even while you sleep. Beautiful. So you look at it here, he is trying to tell them that if you want they are sleeping, they can be burning their fat away because they are going to have a teenage metabolism, right? Now say why you should eat all you want every other day to lose the maximum amount of weight possible. This is in contrary to almost everything you have ever had, but it works crazy. Just try it and it will prepare. Just try it and be prepared. Just try it and be prepared to be amazed. Just look at it here. Even put it in bold. Say why you should eat all you want. In weight loss programs, they will tell you eat this, only this, don't eat this, don't eat this, don't eat this, don't eat this. He's trying to tell them that you can actually eat all you want in this particular place, right? Now, Gary is a legend, okay? But if I am the one, I will not bring this point. Why? Because he have mentioned earlier that why. Okay, yeah, I understand. It's true. He said why you should not count calories, which means he's trying to tell them that why people you should not listen to people that will tell them to remove calories from their food. I understand, it makes sense. Omo, that is a senior man. Let me keep quiet. Let me calm down. Omo, forget. So he now said 5 quick start steps for losing up to 4 pounds in 30 days. Still the same thing. Now say the greatest beauty secret in the world, how to look beautiful. This is a secondary this thing, emotion, right? You say what you must do before you finish each meal while you are still sitting at the table. So you look at it here, there is something that you must do before you finish each meal while you are still sitting on the table. The person, this is tension and information gap. The person will now be thinking, say, what could that be? What is, and you go to Google. If it's in the modern world, you go to Google, you search, you see many things, but you still not believe until you see what is here. So you see how you write copy that it will be almost impossible for someone not to buy, right? If you write copy like this for any company, even if you are begging them to leave you, I have worked with a company, I was writing emails for them that I was telling them that I'm going to finish short posting. I was about to start serious postings, that I want to leave. The guy keep begging me. This is how powerful it is, right? You now say a 5-second secret to get rid of a double chin in 21 days or less. Very fast, right? And specific, 21 days or even less. You now say how to look thin before you are thin. You say how to look thin before you are thin. He now put in bracket, yes, you can look 10 pounds thinner with this simple secret. So you should look, how you are going to, it's like a secret that you can use to look thin before you actually become thin. It means maybe it is going to be something that will make you feel like as if you are thin already. And later you will now follow it up by becoming thin or something, I don't know. But just look at it, how powerful it is. Then he now put it in bracket to make it more powerful. He said, yes, you can look 10 pounds thinner with this simple secret. Look at it, right? He now says 6 superfood which give you emotional lift. This is secondary emotion, right? Say why you must once a week go on a super binge. Binge means eating excessively. He's trying to make it believe again that you must not go on hunger strike before you lose it. All right. He now said, believe it or not, there is one certain time every week when you must force yourself to overeat. This is really true, and doing this will help you lose weight. Now, some people when they start weight loss program, 1, 2, 3 weeks, one day they will tell them not to eat too much. One day they'll just overeat and they'll lose up. They'll say, it's not going to work. I cannot succeed in this. So he's trying to emphasize on those people that you should, in fact, even overeat once in a week. You understand? This is so powerful. Okay. Now, I think guys should be looking at how the thought process of copy used to follow. You now say, one food you must never eat again, not even once a year. It is the only part of this weight loss secret that is even a little bit hard. You see, he put in bracket, but there is one food that is so bad for overweight people. You should never eat it. So you see, one food, tension and information gap. Do you see he mentioned the book? He didn't the food. He didn't mention it. If you have mentioned it, it have lose the value. There's no more secret in it, right? And that tension and information gap will no longer be there. You say one food you must not eat, no matter how the situation is. Tension and information gap. You now come here now, okay? Now he is about to transition into selling now, into telling them, inviting them now. You now say, pretty amazing, didn't you think? Now you are probably asking yourself, why is Deborah willing to give you her book and give it to you absolutely free? Now, in lead generation, if you are giving people something for free, you must give reasons why you are giving them free, else they will think that that thing is not valued. Just remember a time where you want to buy something, you are so much in need of that thing, for instance, that if you get it, this thing is going to change your life. But somebody now come and give you that thing free, you see that the value of that thing has decreased. Or the person that is selling it give you that thing free of charge, you see the value have decreased. You now say the answer is simple. The answer is simple. God has blessed her with a wonderful life, and she feels a strong obligation and sense of duty to share her wonderful good luck with others. Giving this book away is one way of doing that. It contains everything you need to lose weight, to lose all the weight you want extremely fast. So you see, he gave reason, right? Now, it contains every single get thin fast secret used by Deborah and other top models to get into shape in double quick time. Finally, you will learn this secret too, and it will never cost you a penny. Now, look at what he said. Please send no money, to make the person know that this is absolutely free. When the person read this, he say, wow, so the person is even telling me not to send money. Wow, this makes sense. Now, to continue to reiterate on that, you now say, top model diet secret is free, but only while supply lasts. He's trying to create scarcity, right? There is no obligation now or anytime. No one will ever call and try and sell you anything. It is easy to get your personal free copy of this diet. Simply pick up the phone right now and call. You see, he put the number here, right? He's trying to create scarcity here. But remember, I said that action consists of three things. If you have been following our program, I say action consists of three things. Tell them what to do and exactly how to do it. Tell them why they should do it now. Provide a reward for doing it now, and provide punishment for not doing it now. Just look at how Gary is going to close now. That's why he say he is best in closing. So that's why I love him. Seriously, I just love him, right? When he say call this number right now, he said right now. He didn't say call this number. He said right now. Look at what he said. He said when you do that, you will hear Deborah say, hi, this is Deborah Scott. Thank you for calling to get your free. Thank you for calling to get your. Sorry. I want to clean one notification. He said, when you do that, you will hear Deborah say, hi, this is Deborah Scott. Thank you for calling to get your free copy of my diet book. All you have to do is leave your name and address right after you hear the beep. So when he said that, and say all the person have to do. So you see this first two lines that say, when you do this, you'll hear, hi, this is Deborah Scott. This is auto-respond. Telephone auto-respond. Thank you for calling to get your free copy of my diet. Just imagine, in Nigeria, they use the video to promote something, and you call that phone, and you hear the voice of Davido. You say, hi, Muhammad, thank you for calling to get this free of charge. If you are either a fan of Davido or something, a fan of music, you'll be happy. Oh, more I speak with Davido. Oh, more now Davido send this thing direct to me. I call him, say we'll talk. So that is what they are doing. Okay. Then you now tell him that all you have to do is to leave your name and address right after you hear the beep, and I will send my book to you immediately by face mail. So the target of Gary Halbert is to generate lead. They want to get the name an address of people that are interested in weight loss programs so that they can sell weight loss products for those people later. And you see how they are getting it. Okay? Now, you know, he now said, he now said, please be sure to speak very clearly and slowly. Do you know why he's saying this? Because it is an autoresponder, and if you are not clear, autoresponder may not get the proper information. Okay? You now say, and spell out any unusual name in your any unusual words in your name or address. You see, he's telling him exactly what to do and how to do it. You understand? That is the first part of what? Attention and action. All right, or closing. Right? He now say, thanks again for calling. Here is the beep. He has done with telling him exactly what to do. He now say, okay, after you call and hear that message, do just like it says and leave your name and address, and the book will be shipped to you immediately by first class mail. He didn't say mail, first class, which means it is premium value they are giving you free of charge. You now say, and remember, you don't pay a single dime, not even for postage. He's trying to tell him that I am telling you this thing, this value I get is for free. Right? He now said, but to be honest, you need to know something. You see, he's trying to now, at this particular point now, what is he trying to do? He's telling them, they are trying to provide the reward for doing it now and the punishment for not doing it now. Now, sir, to be honest, you need to know something. There is one little catch. This offer is only good until we run out of books, and supplies are very limited. For this reason, top model diet secret is being given away on a first come, first serve basis. So scarcity. Now say this means if you call after the books are gone, you will be left out. All you'll get is a simple message saying you waited too long and this offer has expired. So please don't waste a single minute. Call now. So you see, you give the reward for doing it now, which means you are going to get it. And the punishment for not doing it now is the fact that you are going to be left out. You now say, and here is something else. Because of the incredible demand for this book scarcity, our phone lines are often busy. If you call and get a busy signal, please be patient and keep trying. You will get through soon enough, and it will be more than worth the wait. The number again is, so you see how Gary Halbert write his copy. This is how you should write copy. Not the yama that you to see online. This is how you should write copy. This is how any copywriter, if you write, and it is pretty simple. That is why I'm telling I am telling people that you can become a very a very good copywriter very fast. What you should just do is to study what people have done before, understand what people have done before. I told you guys the story of Kyle Milligan here. Kyle just saw an ad, right? He saw an ad that was running and they were saying they are looking for copywriter. And Kyle never read any book on copywriting before. And you know, American guys, they used to be confident and they used to be focused. That is one thing with American citizens. They used to be focused. That is the only reason why American people succeed most of the time. They used to be focused and they used to be very confident. He has never read any book on copywriting. You just apply and they invite you for an interview. The guy just, when they just invite, you just go and focus and read some books. Then he start practicing copy. The book he read, I think he said one book and he was not even able to complete it. He just asked advice. They told him he should practice copy. He just practice copy and he won.
I think we lost him.
You are still muted, oh, coach.
Okay. All right. So I'm so sorry. I had network problem, but it has been restored. So we are done with that. If there is like we are going to review what is the time is now for we are going to review like one copy here now. This particular copy that I just review. I am going to upload it